What is going on, guys? We're back on another video. Today we are going against the Bengals, who do not have a great record, but they have a decent user that joined, I think, mid-season, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we're well on our way to another playoff season. I believe after last week, we actually did earn ourselves a spot, and obviously it was a very good win. The first Chiefs game, not super great. Lots of turnovers. I think we had 14 total turnovers, between the two teams. A little quick side note, I appreciate all of, this is kind of not even in my spectrum here, but I appreciate all the votes on all the different things we had on the community tab. We're also probably looking for users potentially, so there may be someone in the top line of the description or maybe even the comment section that I may have listed for, to join the Legacy League. I don't know how many spots, but I'll be more active with that. Also, another thing, I've been trying to think, I've been trying to upgrade my setup to maybe stream properly, like several times a week at least. And the main thing is, do you guys have any headsets that are solid? I've been looking around. I think I have a couple of headsets in mind. But if you have like a headset you've been like, bro, this is so underrated. The sound is amazing. The mic quality is great. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Or if you're a tech-savvy person, you just know, or you look it up and you're like, bro, this looks pretty good. Let me know. I'd appreciate it. Enough of that. It's been over a minute, and we just talked about the game for the first time. And guess what? It's a pick from Jatavis. Perfect timing, I suppose. Couldn't get any better than that. I guess let's talk more about non-gameplay stuff. Ooh, and it's ironic because I think this is probably one of the better games in our season so far as well, if I can remember correctly. But also thinking about uploading different things. If not on this channel, definitely subscribe to the second channel. It's always one of the top things in the description. It's PK Plays, of course. We uploaded the last Outlast video recently. I definitely plan on uploading a ton of Borderlands 3 gameplay. Who knows, a year time from now, we could be the biggest Borderlands channel on YouTube. Who freaking knows, honestly? Or the second channel would be anyways. So, I don't know. Just keep an eye out for that stuff. I appreciate you guys' support on anything we do. But yeah, into the gameplay. You guys can see, both teams kind of struggling. End of the first quarter, no points yet. Lots of flags so far for us on this drive. Really unfortunate. We obviously don't intend to, face mask anyone. We don't intend to hit someone, quote unquote, late. He was catching it sideline. We pushed him out, and they called it a late hit. But all of that leads to a touchdown. The very first score of the game going to the Bengals. And here we have the running back open, and so we go to the outside. Obviously, trying to look for, the receivers more than the running back. 2nd and 10, Weber. Perfect throw, but that is not an easy catch as he gets popped after trying to attempt it. 3rd and 10, and we get baited. We thought we could fit it in there. We run out of time. Nowhere else to go. Didn't even try to high point, honestly. Just try to throw it past him, and it kind of just went right to him. So that's an unfortunate one. That's a pick. Definitely having a down season when it comes to, limiting turnovers. Here, though, with 4th and 2, he's going to kick the field goal, and the wind just takes it. The thing just goes very slowly across the left side, but it makes it all the way out, and obviously it keeps it a one-possession game, which we definitely enjoy. 2nd and 3 from the 43, looking for someone open, and it's Weber, who doesn't even drop the ball. He fumbles the ball. A weird fish animation where he's out of water and just flopping around like a flounder. Ned Flounders. That's Ned Flanders. But it's a fumble, which is kind of weird. It was like a bang-bang type play. And obviously we turned the ball over again. Here, though, on 1st and 10, Joey Bosa. Can he take over the game, man? He sometimes does that. He gets one sack, and then he's unstoppable. He just keeps on pushing to the outside. There's nowhere to go. Thank God they didn't call a flag for some reason. That's what they've been liking to do for us, this game at least. 3rd and 19. That's going to be picked off by Moses. Not even really a bait, just, we're in the place at the time of the throw, I guess. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line, looking for someone open, and there it is. Lockett, perfect throw, dime and a half in the end zone for the equalizer. Halfway through the second, and the game is only 7-all. Here comes a wide receiver screen, and luckily we come back over with Moses. We had the kind of combo going. Moses and Hill really set that thing up. 2nd and 9. Trevor Williams to the outside, cannot hold on to that route. Couldn't get the pick. First and 10. He's got a little bit of time to work with to the left side. Whoa. To the right side of the field. He catches it, and guess what? Another BS late hit penalty. And I don't remember if he accepts. He declines this one. Really unfair, and honestly, I want people to accept penalties. I don't know if it would have mattered because Moses just made a crazy play. But even if it's BS, I don't want any handicap. If the game wants to screw me, that's fine. Let the game screw me. But you got to give him some props there, that it was a BS penalty, and he declined it. So fair enough. That's, what I try to do as well. But I don't really expect it in return. It is what it is. I'm not going to call anyone out for anything. I don't know. I don't really care. It just doesn't affect me. Even if we lose the game because of a BS penalty, it is what it is. It happens in real life. Over the middle, and that's BS because his guy probably should have caught that. Derwin was on it. A lot of people get scared by Derwin, but he should have definitely held on to that thing. Inside, made up for it, though, with a different receiver, potentially the running back. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. He's going to most likely take the lead before half, trying to run people over. Maybe, I don't know, worried about spinning into a hit stick. Who knows? 3 timeouts, and I don't even know, guys. I don't know what's going on anymore, okay? And here goes, who is that? Joey Bosa with a nice sack. Show me your what? 2nd and 18 from the 24-yard line. 22 seconds from the second quarter. Could be the last play depending on how it goes. There, I was hesitating because I thought he was going to throw that over top on us. He may have had it, but on the run it would have been a tough one. 3rd and 9 to the outside, and he converts. So with 1 timeout left, he's going to have a chance. He's going to run the ball. Potentially smart decision. He has the timeout. I probably would have taken another throw. Maybe he did, and I can't remember. But he does get the field goal, gets the lead before half. Looking for someone open, and uh-oh. Lockett for his second big touchdown of the game. That's a 64-yarder to Mr. Tyler Lockett, and we are up by 4 to the outside. That's not even where he's going to go because Jatavis forces him to the left. Nowhere really to throw as soon as we cover that. Even though the running back was open, there's no way he's getting that ball out there. And here, King almost called for PI, but he did get a hand on the ball before he contacted him, so thankfully they made the right decision for once this game. Melvin gets a great set of blocks. Melvin, great run there for Mr. Melvin Gordon down to the 27-yard line. 6 minutes left in the third, up 4. Eckler's going to get his chance to run now. Eckler with a nice cutback. Would not have gotten the first down otherwise. Great blocking regardless. 2nd and 8 now, the counter play from the 33-yard line. Eckler, one to beat. Eckler doesn't even need to make a move. Just outruns him to the edge. And now we're in more familiar territory. Up 2 possessions. And almost picked off by, was that Derwin again? Jesus. The man is after the ball, as usual, 24/7. And here, he's going to have some time. So you got to watch out for those comeback routes. That's what we're covering, and nowhere to go because of it. That's all you got to do. When you see the routes starting to slow down and come back, you just turn around and boom, there you go. It's 1st and 10. We're kind of in a similar situation, looking for the comeback routes. Forced to just throw the thing, and good defense by him. So you just knock it out. 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Over the middle, risky. And Lockett does not hold on. That's a very tough catch. Our completion percentage is very down. Forced to kind of throw into tougher situations this game. And good recovery after the fumble. It's a good chance for him to get the ball back and make a play here. What a booming kick. And it goes out at the 1. One of the greatest punts ever, apparently. Down to the 1 from our own end zone just about. That's about an 80-yard punt. And it goes at the 1. Pretty impressive stuff. Obviously, he makes quick work of it and gains 15 out of the hole instantly, which is a little disappointing for our elite defense specifically. Another 16-plus there. Doubling the yardage every single time. Well, doubling the field position every single time. Here, fighting for more. Potentially another 16 exact. It was a 15, 16, 16. He's having himself a pretty damn successful drive so far. But Bosa's looking to ruin it, and he did more than ruin it. He ended it. Donald recovers the fumble, and we're down to the 26. That fumble may have sealed his fate. We'll see how it finishes. Over the middle, Cleveland holding on. Finally, we get a guy to catch a ball. He's got the talent, so I'm surprised we didn't get more of those earlier. Jacoby rolling out to the left. Jacoby not very fast, but fast enough. Extends the lead to 3 possessions. He's going to have to make quick work, and speaking of quick work, quick pressure off the edge from the cornerback blitz. 2nd and 18 now, final play of the third quarter, trying to bait the tight end back, and instead, Very close to being picked by Lavert Hill, but it will start the fourth quarter. 3rd and 11. Bringing some pressure. Can't get it there, though. Finds the guy over the middle. Good gain of about 22 yards. 1st and 10 from about midfield over the side. Really good throw, but for some reason his guy just dropped it after the catch, or after the hit, which is, I don't even know, that's kind of shocking to me. And here, under pressure again, and once again, we said it, Joey Bosa can take over games, and that's exactly what he decided to do today. Here, another drop. There's going to be a flag this time. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a hold, so of course we will decline. 4th and 15, let's call it a game if he can't get it. The pressure was immense. He did have the running back open. This time it was Moses, I believe, with the sack. Bosa with the recovery. Potential player of the week candidate right there. Eckler on 3rd and 6. Very close to converting. Can't do it, though. So we're up by 20. 5 minutes left. He's going to have a miracle happen. And here could be that miracle. Finds his man deep to the 27-yard line. 4 minutes left now from the 10. Can he get in the end zone? Can he equalize this thing? Or not equalize, but get closer. Bosa with sack number 5 this time. Unbelievable numbers. And he finds his man short of the end zone. Once again, yet another drop. Completely getting screwed over here with these drops. And here, that just wasn't a great decision. But, I mean, all those drops, all that led up to that decision. And unfortunately, that's the way it sometimes goes. Lots of drops. We've got some great players, so I can't really, say that it was just his players not doing well. Inside, quick throw to Weber, which will, of course, seal the game if it wasn't already sealed before. 30-10, a lot closer of a game than most of our matchups. But, of course, as usual, we pull away a little bit, and that little bit starts to give way to a lot of it. But, I'll take it. Well, a closer game, 33-16. Closer game than normal, a little more turnovers, a little bit more vulnerability, showing that we're not invincible in this game. But we still are lossless. I almost said winless. That would have been really stupid. We are undefeated, and obviously we had a great defensive performance, as per usual. A little bit better than normal, though, with Moses with 2 picks, and, of course, Bosa with a massive 5-sack performance with a fumble recovery. Going to take a look at some of the season stats, see where we are compared to some of the other guys, potentially. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe, like the video if you did. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Maybe subscribe to my second channel, PK Plays. Suggest some games we can play on here or there. And yeah, I hope you guys come back for the next video. But until next video,